Slurpy Dirt, my G's. Hope you're doing well. Thought I'd come outside to do a video today because it's sunny, and sorry if it's a bit windy in the audio. I didn't expect it was going to be so windy when I left the apartment. But we'll start with some shout outs, and then I'm going to give you some of my best tips for things to do if you're a student to improve the chances of you leveling up like dramatically more quickly. My English is not good. So yeah, shout out to Farosa, Slapping Slurp, he says. Symbiotic J, big ups to you as well. Big ups to Mike Briggs, as always. Count House Helmet. And Semblance Music, big ups to Mike Briganti again. And Sozin as well, great video on the processing vocals. Whenever I've used second or third takes to thicken or widen the vocal, I found it beneficial to use a transient designer on the extra tracks, taking down the attack a tad. Yeah, you've written a really long comment there, so everyone else go and read it, but there's some good advice in that. Definitely shaping the transient on those extra stereo layers could be really helpful for sure. Any more comments from anyone? I think there was one or two more. Okay, I lost connection on my other phone, so I can't remember the other comments, but big ups to all of you guys anyway. So yeah, best advice for students then. So number one tip is be organised. Book in advance on your own accord, be ready on time. That's pretty obvious stuff, but yeah, with my mentorship especially, you have to book in advance, so make sure you're ready to go. Next tip, prepare to take notes. Ask as many questions as possible, prepare some before. So I really love it when people like always have their questions ready that we can, they've got a direct problem that they want to tackle and I can try and explain it the best way I can. So definitely get some questions prepared if you want to, and always take notes. Like you should take notes during like the lesson, even if we're producing something together. But like you kind of think about something like that you didn't really understand before, like write it down. Yeah, make a little note anyway. Always good. If it slows down the lesson, that's fine. It's better that you do that. Sorry, my hair's really annoying me. Okay, just got out of the shower, so that's why. Be ready to listen. Take care to apply the advice you are given directly. It's for a reason. Yeah, like, I'm gonna. The advice that I'll give you during the lesson is gonna be, this little bit is really annoying, isn't it? The advice that I'm gonna give you during the lesson is gonna be the best that I can possibly give. So you should like listen to it as best as you can. Remember, you have paid for the service. Be prepared to disregard other free YouTube advice. Obviously, we know that there's many conflicting concepts and ideas and opinions, but when you're doing the lesson, you got to be prepared to disregard some of the other advice, just so you can learn from the teacher that you've actually paid for. There's no point in paying for a lesson and then like thinking about some other YouTube video that you've watched before, because then why don't you just continue watching another YouTube video? Then you've already paid for the lesson. You may as well take it more seriously with the advice that you're given. Don't be afraid to always ask why, or ask to repeat an explanation until you get it. So there's no like sort of judgment of me being like, oh my god, I can't believe you don't get it, how stupid are you? Like, you need to ask again if you don't get it. Like, it's absolutely fine, and then I can explain certain techniques or concepts in a different way until you get it. So just keep asking if you don't get it. Like, it's no problem. The idea is that you improve, and if you're struggling with a concept, then we need to get to the bottom of it. Okay. And yeah, so ask why as well. If we do certain things and you're not sure why we're doing that, just ask why, and then I'll be forced to explain it. Remember, you're responsible for your own motivation. So personally, I'm quite busy with a lot of students, so it's not like I can really, like, in between lessons, like, check up on people. Like, I kind of depend on you to book in and have your own motivation to do that and be organised. And I've written here as well, implement healthy lifestyle habits. Obviously, like, if you're not living a healthy life, or you're like being lazy or wasting loads of time doing like pointless crap, playing video games or getting high, or like any kind of shit that's getting in the way, you need to cut that shit out if you want to actually improve. If you don't want to take it seriously, then that's fine. We can just like jump around and eat popcorn or something. The more the more you book, the more you listen and apply and do your homework, the faster you're leveling up. That obviously goes without saying. You know, obviously it helps me if you book more because that's my business. But you know, if you do like sort of drop off for like weeks or months or whatever, then you're naturally gonna you're just obviously not going to level up as fast, are you? So better to go like really hardcore with it and really stick with it for like you know, as much as you can, and then really level up quickly, and then stop when you've got to a point when you don't think you need any more help, than to like just do a bit here, a bit there, and then, you know, slowly, and then you forget, and then you're like, it's better to just go all in, like for as much as you can. Yeah, and it's not a case of talent and skill. It's a case of hard work and taking your art seriously. So yeah, I've found that really, like, you know, there are many people who are extremely talented, but they lack any hard work or discipline. And there are many of those who I've taught who have first come onto my mentorship, and I thought, wow, this person is really a beginner. This is going to be hard to get them to, you know, reach a new level. But the ones that have been really dedicated, you know, doing their homework, turning up every week, booking in lessons, like asking questions, taking notes, like always asking questions, really serious about it, those are the ones who have actually become the best producers. So yeah, it's a case of taking your art seriously and putting in hard work, because that's where the most people fall short, is they don't work hard enough. So yeah, but this is a cool concept that I like to think about as well. So how about you guys let me know in the comments section, do you think that the best music producer has to have a natural inborn talent for music or music production, or do you think that you can get there just from hard work? So it's a thing that I often think about. I'm pretty sure that my opinion is, you know, both is great, but I'm pretty sure the one who's not talented but works the hardest is usually going to come out on top, in my opinion. But what do you guys think about that? And yeah, sorry if I appear a bit what's the word, a bit not cold but a bit like direct with this advice, but that's just yeah, that's the most direct advice that I can give that will actually help you to level up, be it with me or another production mentor. It's not just about advertising myself here. But yeah, those are the best tips for students, in my opinion. Let me know if you think of any more. And yeah, tomorrow I'll go back in the studio and do some more tutorial stuff. I'm going to do arrangement tweaks and FX, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And that's it for today. 2 more videos after today, and then I'm going to decrease the frequency, because I've been going 1 video per day for the whole of January. And when we hit February, I'm going to drop down to just a couple of videos a week or something like that. And yes, thank you very much for watching. Love you guys very much, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Peace out.